All right, let's see what we got. I guess we clocked in. Hey, what's going on, party people? Now, if this is your first time here, welcome. It's definitely a great pleasure to have you here. I go by the name of Lespri. You know, we play dumb, but we never been a fool. We are as wise as a serpent and as a wolf, as cunning as a fox, as bold as a lion, and we have the sight of a dog, baby. I'm doing too much, but all I'm saying, truly, I'm excited to be here. So welcome, welcome. I am a spiritual healer, and technically, what I do as a spiritual healer is that I help you to become Christ-like, Krishna-like, Buddha-like, and what all of these things represents pretty much, it's you attaining your highest level of consciousness. That's simply what that is. You having the deepest understanding of who you are. But now, for you to do that, for you to attain that state of clarity or the highest state of clarity, now you need to become mentally and emotionally balanced. And the reason for that is, as we all know, if you are being too emotional, you've seen people, you have experienced people who've been very emotional, and as a result, they become delusional because they're not emotionally available, or, I mean, they're not emotionally available, but most importantly, they're not in control of their own emotions. That's when you realize, I'll give you a perfect example. If you're mad, you're not going to make your best decision by being mad. That's why it's always best for you to come down, look at the bigger picture, look at it from different angles, and not a shit. People, even people who are in love, you already know, or being too emotional, you do certain things and you don't see the full picture. Now, most people, because of that, they say to themselves, you know what? Maybe I should just suppress my emotions and let me just so me- meaning they're thinking they're being smarter, they're becoming more intellect. Well, it's the same baseline understanding, because the minute you become that, now you become very rigid, very robotic. And as a result, you don't see the full picture, because you need to have, in fact, when you suppress your emotions, that's the very essence or foundation for toxicity, to become toxic. So, what you truly need, that's why it's important for you to be in touch with your emotions, because your emotions also add some, expand your level of sight. Because when you're being too rigid, you become one sided. Now you don't see the full picture. How can you attain that highest level of consciousness or clarity that would lead you, to attain that highest level of consciousness? It's not going to happen. You see what I'm saying? So as a result, I also help you to become mentally and emotionally balanced. Now, when we're talking about being emotionally balanced, what we're talking about here, it's you being in tune and in touch with your emotions, meaning you understand how you feel and the reason why you feel this way. And as a result, if there's any emotional blockages, now you have the ability to remove them. Now, when if you understand this, so it's pretty much the same baseline understanding when we're talking about being mentally balanced. Because what you're also doing by becoming mentally balanced, now you need to understand how your mind works. Well, it's your mind. You need to understand how your minds work, but also how is your mind being shaped? Because everything you come in contact with, you're actually having a relationship with it. Like you have a relationship at your school, you have a relationship at your work. You have many, many different relationships. So it's important for you to understand how you are being shaped by these things. Otherwise, how do you become mentally balanced if you're not in control of your own mind? It wouldn't make sense. By the way, where are my manners? Happy holidays, everybody. Happy belated, merry belated Christmas, and happy early New Year. I'll definitely talk to you guys then. But anyway, don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. So yeah. So in a nutshell, in essence, It's important for you to become mentally and emotionally balanced. Your culture, I forgot to mention that, has an impact with your emotions, I mean, with your intellect and how you see things. That's why it's important for you to understand this thing for you to become mentally balanced, truly mentally balanced. Not repeating other people's shit or just following a certain shit. And then now you're saying to yourself, you become this mental balance shit. Nah, that's not the way it works. But anyway, so again, as I was saying before, it's pretty much the same baseline understanding. And what that entails pretty much is you being in touch with either your emotions and in tune with that, and also your intellect. And that's the whole aspect of you becoming more conscious. Now you waking up to your emotions and your intellect. And that's how the idea of the yin and the yin, or for you to become whole or become the perfect man as your father in heaven is, it's not we're talking about being flawless or sinning here. That's not what this is talking about. In fact, the very reality that you in, that's why it makes improvement, right? Because you have to fall for you to get better. So the idea of being flawless does not apply in this world, because that's why you'll see guys like Kobe Bryant who used to say practice, practice, practice. Now I don't. Now he wasn't talking about that was Allen Iverson, but all I'm saying is he's telling you, you know what I'm saying, the ethics, you got to have it. That's how you get better. You know what I'm saying, by practicing and sharpening up yourself. That's truly what you're doing. But anyway, so it's not the guy, I can't recall his name, but who invented, was it the light bulb or whatever, or electricity, whatever the fuck. And then he did say, I didn't make any mistakes. He said, yo, how many, times did it take you for you to actually, he said 300 and something, whatever the fuck. The bottom line was he truly understood the reality that he was living in. For a lot of us, even if you go to the gym, whatever the fuck you do, your diet, whatever the fuck, you gotta be repetitive. That's how you get better. And along the way, by being repetitive, guess what you're doing? You're falling and you're learning how to get up. So you mastering it. But anyway, um, essentially, for you to attain your highest level of consciousness, it's a must that you become mentally and emotionally balanced. Now, if you're coming back, you already know it's nothing but love on this side, baby. So it's a great pleasure to have you here. Come back, you know what I'm saying? Those of you who came back for the wrong reason, you're a fan, you're a fan, you're a fan. But anyway, um, so as part of my routine, guys, I always like to take the time and talk a little bit about spirituality. And the reason being is, first of all, it allows me to be as transparent as I can be with you. It's also showing you my makeup and how good, how I got to be, how I got this way, and what I'm saying by this way, how I got my looks from. So beautiful, baby. You know what I'm saying? But all of that entails, I mean, the very foundation of that is spirituality. So I love to talk about spirituality, and the reason being is because a lot of people have a lot of misunderstanding when it comes to what spirituality is. You know what I'm saying? Most of us, due to ignorance, we always look at spirituality as something that's being outside of us. No wonder why they selling you a dream, whatever the fuck you're looking to escape this world, because you don't understand that spirituality is you, pretty much. I mean, not the only reason why you don't understand spirituality, but because you don't know who you are. And spirituality, simply put, is you. It tells your story. It's being said in different cultures, in many different languages, throughout different mythology. But ultimately, what this is referring to, it's you, how you operate, how you work. And if you have any type of, a deeper understanding about you, then you understand, oh, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So the occult now, or what you call esoteric knowledge, or some sort of hermetic. You're always going to see this when it comes to these sacred knowledge or this hidden knowledge. What this is referring to, it's not something that's being kept away from you, like you can't have access to it. That's not what it is. What that is the type of information that you got to go beyond what you see. It's not a face. I mean, it's not. You can't take it for face. I mean, for just for the sake of it. You can't look at it, for a face value. You have to dig a little more into it. Then now you have the occult that is providing you with that type of knowledge. That's what when we say out of the darkness comes the light. What this is referring to is out as you delve more into the part of you that is not visible, and that's what we meant by hidden. Not hidden in a way that is being kept away from you, but this type of knowledge you got to look deeper into it. It's esoteric, a profound or more of an internal meaning to it, and this is who you are. So some of the basic shit that, let's just say, the occult will teach you is that you have a subconscious mind. What this is referring to, we all know we have a mind, you could say is over here, whatever the fuck, or a brain and then a mind. But what this is referring to is like something that is a little bit deeper and more subtle than what you call your conscious mind. But that is truly your conscious mind. And when you start to understand these things, then you understand it's the things that you don't see or that are hidden, for lack of better terms, that are truly ruling your world. Can you show me your mind? I mean, I'm not even going to ask you to show me your subconscious mind, but I'm just saying that to say, it's always the things that, that's why you need to delve more into you. The whole aspect of, let's just say, the and those hidden knowledge or those sacred knowledge is to help you in out of the darkness comes the light, meaning out of that non-visible aspect of you. As you delve into it, that's when now you get more understanding about you. And that's what the occult is dealing with. That's why this is an esoteric knowledge. It cannot be taken for face value. And that's what it means. That's what it is. So now, when you put those two together, ultimately, it's talking about you. You taking the shit, you doing whatever the fuck, you being a fucking asshole, you being a angelic person, whatever the fuck. You still that. That's it. You know what I'm saying? In fact, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You'll see a lot of people who have changed. At some point you probably used to do this, and then you change over time, which is a normal progression, a natural development of your spirit. But I'm saying that to say, spirituality is you. It's your life. And now the occult is giving you, let's just say, it's allowing you now to understand you have chakras. You have a third eye. And what this is helping you to do now is for you to become the bright ones. For you, it's making you more receptive because when you become spiritual now it's almost like you become aware of certain sensitive information about you. So again, spirituality is your life. But due to ignorance, a lot of people look at spirituality as something that's outside of them. It's like it's over there, not over here. And a lot of these people that is their approach to church. And then that's I guess this is a good segue for us to talk and talk about the conversation that we're going to be talking about. But I don't want to get too much ahead of myself here. So let's just summarize real quick what we just talked about. Spirituality is your fucking life. Then now you're dealing with the occult, with those sacred texts, sacred knowledge that are used, you know, oh man, Oh man, I'm getting spirit. Slow down. This nigga, this nigga, slow down, niggas. So I'm getting some downloads, but anyway, it's personal. All right. And by the way, too, let me say this, guys. As a spiritual healer, I'm also a medium. Meaning I have the ability, to speak, with the ones that are on that other side. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, oh man. Mm-mm-mm. So again, spirituality is simply your life. But due to ignorance now, a lot of us, you look at spirituality as being outside of you. And as a result, and I did say I was not going to get ahead of myself here, but I feel like this is a great opportunity for me to kind of like, talk about the conversation that we'll be talking about tonight, which is precisely your personal transformation versus, mainly it's going to be Christianity. So I'm going to talk about religion as a whole, but truly it's going to be, it's truly taking a deeper look at spirituality, but also, the difference. No, not spirituality. I do apologize. At Christianity, but also um your personal development and how does that work, right? But anyway, going back to the point before, I just wanted to, I'm saying somehow fill that in. I mean, you know, uh, hey, I mean, it was cheap. What can I say? It was right then and there. But anyway, let's work. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we're gonna get into some deep shit. So now that we talk about spirituality, and here's something else too. Spirituality is not something that's outside of you, obviously. That is due to misunderstanding, but also spirituality, it's not now religion is part of spirituality, but spirituality has nothing to do with fucking religion. Well, let me say this. It does and it doesn't, depending on what your definition of what religion is, or how much do you know about the true definition of religion. Like for me, I am a religious person, meaning I'm all about the divine, not following a fucking cult or a certain denomination, but because I talk about the divine, the divine as a whole. So, in other words, I'm materializing the divine. I am a man of that. I am a man of God. To the pure, all is pure. Don't let me. I'm a shit. If I don't talk my shit, who's gonna talk it? Ain't no stone gonna be speaking for me. I'll speak for myself. The fuck, you know. But anyway, um, the fuck was I saying? Yeah. So I was talking about. So again, spirituality is you. Now, let me do this first before you know what I'm saying. Oh, we're definitely going old school tonight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Saying. And before we delve into it, what I'm saying, we always got to salute the fucking ancestors. We always do what we do for them. In fact, what I'm saying? Yeah. Bam, that part. Hey, man. Hey, listen, I am in good hands. Oh, we're gonna talk some shit tonight. But anyway, I'm super excited, guys. It's definitely a great pleasure having you here. So now that we, hold up, man. Oh no, I need a second on this one. I have to acknowledge these motherfuckers correctly. I have to thank them, for everything. You hear me? Mm. And that goes for all the great teachers that came before us, who was able to lay down the foundation work for us to wake up to. Because the whole idea of you, let's just say, Jesus already died for you, all you got to do is say yes, accept him. That whole idea, what this is referring to is that the truth is already around you. It is us that must wake up to it. That's why you have to accept the Christ. And only you can save you, nobody else. When you accept the Christ, well, that's how you save you. But anyway, we're going to talk a lot more about that, but also we're going to be talking about personal transformation versus Christianity or religion, for lack of better terms. So you understand what you're dealing with. And again, we talk about different topic. The goal here is for you to attain your highest level of consciousness. Does that make sense? All right. So let's delve right into it. hmm Let me get mine for a second, okay? Mm. hmm So now, like I always tell people, man, the truth does not hurt another truth. Now, for you to understand that, let me put it for you this way. When it comes to Christianity, I don't know if you ever noticed, but if you're going to talk about the Buddhist, Hinduism, Voodoo, whatever religion, or the Muslims or Islam, doesn't matter. Krishna, doesn't matter. When it comes to Jesus, they all acknowledge him as a prophet. And the reason being is because they understand that a truth does not hurt. I want you to understand this because when you understand that, that is pretty much part of you going on your personal transformation. Being a man of God, God is everywhere. How do you choose one spot to go to? It's crazy. It's insane. You understand what I'm saying? If you understand that, that's why Christianity, on the flip side of it, do not do that. What they tell you is pretty much they're looking to convert you into their God. That's not how personal transformation works. You understand? And when you understand that about Christianity, it's like there is an agenda behind it. It's no wonder, hold up, it's no wonder why, let's just say, uh, I got you. So anyway, it's no wonder why, Christianity was used, by tyrants, your colonizers, you know what I'm saying? So again, to circle back to spirituality, because I felt to the thing about spirituality is it is the highest. Again, it gives you the deepest understanding about you. So when you understand that, that's why in spirituality we say you act like your God. Because everything that a Christian would do, or maybe a Buddhist would do, not just maybe, a Buddhist would do, or a Hindu would do, the Sufis would do, would be in accordance to what they think God is, or their understanding of God, or their God, I should say. And the one example that I always love to use is that, let's just say, I were to say to you, you know what? I became a 7 day Adventist. Well, guess what's going to happen? Because it is written in the manual that I'm following as God that Saturdays is your Sabbath day. Well, now my Saturday is going to be just that. So I'm like my God, or at least the understanding I have of what my God should be or is. That's why you act like your God. You better be wise. Word to the wise. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you choose your own God. Hmm. Ah, that is it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me a second here. Saying we multitask over here. We do the multitasking. Hey. I thought I turned that off. I don't think you guys were able to hear me. What the fuck? I just realized, man, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I think you guys should be able to hear me. Mm, mm. You act like you're God. What I'm saying to you here is just giving you a deeper understanding of your psychology and how God has an impact on your life. So that's why if I'm a Christian, Muhammad means nothing to me. Fuck Muhammad. And if I'm Islam, well, Jesus means nothing to me. Fuck Jesus. That goes to show you Jesus only mean anything to anybody because of you. That's why God is a personal experience. When you see those people who go to church, they have a testimony. They need to testify. It's how God's been good in my life, revealing their personal experience. This is what I did. I was praying, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck, however the fuck they said it. But the bottom line, I want you, it's a little bit subtle, but again, circling back to spirituality to show you that it is, giving you a deeper understanding of you. So the people who follow the Bible, what does the Bible say? You go and spread the word. What do? They go and spread the word. That's why mythology is the highest form of mind control. This is for the great listeners. And you'll also see going back to, let's just say, the Buddhists, even in voodoo, they acknowledge Jesus. They will tell you that too. Why do you think they do that? Because a truth never hurt another truth, unless if you have an agenda. Because me talking to you about God should make you believe in whatever the fuck your way is, that you already got. Not to convert you into following my God. And now telling you my God is the ultimate God when the truth is everywhere. I mean, I certainly understand there's different levels, but the truth is the truth, man. Wisdom is wisdom, regardless of where you come from or where you go. So you mean to tell me, because you're a Christian, let's just say hypothetically, I'm not blaming you or anything, you know what I'm saying? Nor am I coming at anybody. Okay, this is for educational purposes. We're just giving sites over here. That's all we're doing. I.e., personal transformation. And I'm going to get into that shortly. I'm just getting started. I'm just getting warm up, baby. Oh, please be patient. We got all night. Now we definitely don't have all night. We don't have all night because what I'm saying. We got some things to attend. But anyway, hmm the truth never hurt the truth, man. So as a result, so you mean to tell me if you're a Christian, let's just say hypothetically, then Buddha has nothing, no truth in it at all? Oh, it's the devil? You mean, you know what I'm saying? Tantric has no truth at all? The Gnostic has no truth at all? The Sufis have got no truth at all? Come on, man. You being ridiculous now. I mean, shit. Suit yourself. I mean, if you choose to close your mind, like, really? Like, if you choose to be that, hey, but, again, the truth never hurt another truth. So that's why you'll see, even in Buddhism, they will embrace Jesus. Why the fuck not? They will look at it as a prophet, just like everybody else is a prophet. We're all doing the same work. Well, not all of them. Let me take that shit back. But in terms of all of us, the priest, the ones who know who they are, the ones who went through that personal transformation, yeah, those are the one I'm talking about. So all of us, we understand that. So by you understanding that, so the part of Christianity, because I'm going to spend most of my time talking about personal transformation, but you need to understand that too to set your mind free, if at least so you to understand the differences. I mean, the rest is yours, baby. So, again, this is to enhance your truth, not to convince you to follow my God. In fact, shit, I'll tell you to follow as many God as you like. Make yourself better. Why the fuck not? How would you knowing about Jesus and you learning about Buddha would hurt you? You see, that's what the Buddhists they understand. Not just the Buddhists, but anybody else who's not under that particular agenda. And this is where the nature of the information, that's what you got to look for. Because ultimately, you have the type of teachers that talks about you, your personal transformation, and then you have other teachers who are feeding you death. And by death, what I'm saying is they're giving you a hope. Why would you come here? I mean, first of all, just you being here is already a fucking mystery. You should be busy trying to understand that. I'm assuming. How do you bypass that? I'm saying spirituality is not stupidity, man. This is being dysfunctional. And unfortunately, the root of it, and this is again for educational purposes, because we're living in a world where society, what I'm saying, you're living based on who you should be instead of who you are. How do you study you when you're already neglecting you? It doesn't make any sense. But for you to understand, and this is where the paradoxes comes in. This is where the alpha and omega comes in. For you to see better outside, you got to go inside. Now, the Indian called this world Maya, which means illusion. And let me just talk about illusion a little bit because I realize a lot of people don't understand the word illusion. They always say fake. Illusion is not fake. Because when you talk about fake, you insinuating to a certain level there is an original one. But to talk about an illusion, there's no fake ones. It's just what you're looking at is not what you think it is. So that doesn't make it fake. It makes it a fucking illusion. Does that make sense? And that's what the Indians understand when they call this world Maya. which means, let's just say, even myself, for you to get to know me, yes. I mean, for you to know me, yes, you may see what I look like, what I'm wearing. That's why the dummies, the closer they look, the more you ain't gonna see shit, nigga. The more you study, the more you'll never see shit, dummy. You'll never get it, dummy. You're not a bright one, obviously. All your decision is you throw the rock and it's. Mm. Do I need to say more? Is that what I need in my life? Now, somebody who sees that's what I need in my life to do what? Exactly. That part, dummy. But anyway. Mm, mm, mm. That's why I tell them, man, we play dumb, but we never been a fool. We as wise as a serpent and a wolf, as cunning as a fox, as bold as a lion, and have the sight of a dove, man. Know where you are, stranger. You'll see everything you're trying to stop. None of it. You're stopping nothing but yourself. This is who you truly stopping, nigga. You're taking yourself out. Try again. Try. You're trying. You see everything in front of you. Don't worry about it. You will. Hmm. You know as I know. You know. I just know more. Anyway, that was just random. I was just having a moment. If this is your first time, I apologize. I was having a moment. I have a lot of moments here, and you're gonna have some too. And my moment's gonna be your moment. Let's just have a moment together. Do you see what I'm saying? But anyway, mm, going back to now, let's again, because that's what makes it a fucking illusion. To see what's taking place outside of you, you got to go inside. Speaking of that, this is what I called also those spiritual laws. That's why the spiritual laws are very important. They are here to help you to navigate this life. Again, you got to wake up to these things, how things work. The more you give, the more you to give is to receive. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand that. They're just looking to take. You'll never have. You'll never receive when you're looking to just take, and take. Because to give is to receive. Again, it's free game. This is the reality that you are living in. It's not as physical as you think it is. That's why now a book like the Kabbalion will let you know everything is mental. And by the way, I strongly recommend the Kabbalion. Strongly recommend it because it helps you with self mastery. And oh, let me say this too, man. I gotta shout out this specific ancestor, my man Sifri Menel. Come on, man. Hey, listen, very eloquent brother. A very knowledgeable, true master. You know what I'm saying? He came through the other day. Oh, listen. Thank you, King. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And but most importantly, this motherfucker knew who I was. Oh, I was excited. Oh man, I'm shit. I was like, man, listen, you couldn't tell me nothing. And the nature of the conversation we had is none of your business, but thank you, sir. And he also used to talk about the Kabbalion. And ironically, when he came, what I'm saying, he showed me a couple things. Like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit. Listen, man, I hope I could look as good as you do, sir. Because to me, man, the brother, like the eloquent, like the information, the tone of his voice, my God, like it's godly. You know what I'm saying? Me, on the other hand, I do my nigga shit. Do my nigga shit. I mean, I am a fan of all of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, even as a kid, I always wanted to sit among the elders because I love the conversation that we're talking about. I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? And they always let me sit among them too because they say, this kid, he's going somewhere. So again, this is why I have to dedicate to all my fucking ancestors, that those people will help me along the way, who gave me the sight that I needed. Because, like, man, what I'm saying? They thought they fuck up my vision. I was just playing dumb. Never been a fool, nigga. Hmm. That's why I don't do the things you do. Now you truly was a fool who was acting smart. Or you think you were smart, but you were really a fool. Not over here though. I play. I act like I'm dumb, but never been a fool. That's the difference between you and I, nigga. You been a fool, I just play dumb. Or catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. You catch me, you win. All right, you caught me, you win. Catch me if you can. Hmm. I was just waiting for the right time, baby. But anyway. Going back to what we were talking about, you know, truth never hurt another truth, man. And when you are of the truth, come on, all truths are welcome. You see what I'm saying? Which is totally different. Again, when you talk about having a fucking agenda, and in so many words, that's what Christianity represents. Not the Gnostics, because the true, what I'm saying, let's just say Christians are the Gnostics. Because they talk about the esoteric knowledge. They talk about knowing the self, your personal transformation, not dogmas. So over the years, and this is why too, you got to be of the spirit, because the spirit brings life. And again, when we're talking about your personal transformation, this is you dealing with you. This is the spirit in you. And there's an order of event that will unfold in you. Hence, talk about your growth, your awakening, your personal transformation. This is different. Oh man. Now this is what I help you with. That's the sight that I'm giving out. This is the understanding that I'm here to help you with. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is whom, you know what I'm saying? They doing magic, black magic. Dude, this is you sending like what? Spirit to who? Look, they work for me. They tell me what's going on. Why do you use my ancestors against me? What? Being delusional, but I'll get it. Because you know how some people, because just to give you guys, okay, just to, okay, let me not be rude. Let me insert you guys into this conversation here, right? So just to give you a little bit of my background, unfortunately, well, fortunate, well, it's not even fortunate or unfortunate, you know. Um, I was illegally adopted, pretty much, But anyway, without, I mean, there's a legal thing taking place anyway. We ain't gonna spend too much time on that. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna be quiet on that one. I said, hey, you do your best or do your worst. hmm I don't know who you think you're gonna take. It ain't me. But you can watch yourself though. You know how slowly, you're getting there. Don't worry. You looking at me going to sleep, and you the one sleepy. Don't worry about everything you ever needed from me. It's you. Oh man, listen, and be strong. It ain't funny, is it? Oh shit. Oh. Mm, mm. You haven't seen shit yet. Uh, Listen, man. I try to bring good news to people, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's life. That's why I always tell people too, man. It's important for you to understand the science of ignorance and the truth. Just like, being a witch, you got to know the good side of things and the bad side of things. You got to walk on both sides. You got to be a day walker. The day walker walks at night and during the day. Do you see what I'm saying? Now the difference is you have people who always only walk at night. hmm Those are your energy vampires. Those are your pussies. They throw rocks and hide their hands. How you gonna throw rocks and hide your hand and want me to be scared? What? Pussy. You pussy. If you want me to be scared of you, you would have to come out and do some shit in front of me for me to be afraid of you. That's how people do it, dummy. That's how anybody who's trying to make an example do. You to make other people to make. I'm even helping you. Let me help you. Let me help you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me help you. You see, when you're bullying people, you gotta let it be known you're the one doing it. Then now other people know that you're a bully, then they're gonna be afraid of you. But if and you're hiding, what? You want me to be scared of you? Scared of what? Yeah. Those are okay. Somebody threw a fucking rock, and then I didn't see no hands. Oh, you just want me to be scared? Oh, like you? Oh, I'm not a pussy. Sorry, Johnny. This what? Come on, man. What am I gonna be afraid of? Nah, man. Doesn't make any sense. If I'm whooping somebody's ass, I gotta make an example of that and everybody to see this is what I'm doing. I don't know. Kind of like what you're going through now. Who are you bullying? Why the bullies? You got nothing for me to be afraid of. Nothing at all. You a joke to me. What? Stupid. You're fucking up my high. Fucking up my high, nigga. Dummies, man. And is that what I should miss? This is what I need to miss. This is what I need to call. This is what I need to come to. This is what I need to come to. Nah, man. I was never a fool. You were. Hmm. I always play dumb. Hey, fair game. I know what type of game you playing. You playing yourself. Hey, hey. Anyway. All right, let's get back to regular scheduling here, guys. I'm having too much fun. But anyway, and just so you guys know too, if this is your first time here, listen, man, I got tons of videos, man, tons of fucking videos. You know, at times I just like to come out and just have fun with you guys. I'm just having fun myself. You know, put the shit out. Who cares? I don't. Who cares? I don't. Just having fun, man. What the fuck? Hey, but if you could read in between the lines, listen, God, because that's what we do. Because ultimately, it's that sight I'm trying to give you. Regardless of me doing the random shit. And nah, listen, man, be smart. Hey, that might be something you need in your life too. You hear me? Hmm. Spirituality is not stupidity. It's the highest level of understanding. It's being emotionally intelligent, psychology, all of that in one. And this is who you are. Spirit. Only when you acknowledge these things about you, then you go through your personal transformation. Meaning you went from looking at yourself from one perspective to another perspective. Meaning now you are being born twice. And now as you're being born twice, well, guess what? Just like a baby, you're gonna learn how to crawl, you're gonna walk, then you're gonna run. Now when you run and you dump, you're doing all that, then you become Christ-like. But most importantly, I want to get back to this because I want you to understand this. The truth never hurt another truth. Truth, man. The truth is everywhere. Isn't? Don't you say God is everywhere? Okay, God is everywhere. But again, I want you, again, the universe is mental. All is mental. Your life, you can't go. You can only go as far as you go. Meaning your intelligence, your inner vision. That's why life is what you make it. Here I am sitting next to you, and I may have a whole other definition of this world as I mean, it's what you make it. But for the wise ones who understand personal transformation, this is what you need. That's how you become godly. You become godlike. That's when now you get, and even, okay, let's just say that could be a little too hard on you because you were not trained to value you. But everything happens, you are the way. That's why when you truly understand the spirit behind or the esoteric meaning of certain things, meaning you're not taking it for face value, but you breathing life into the words, into those letters. The Bible tells you, again, you see, like for me, I could talk about anything, not just the Bible. Shit, nigga, obviously, not just the Bible, because the motherfuckers who just talk about the Bible, they don't fully grasp it. They're going by the letters. They don't have the life in them that would help them to have a better understanding of this. And that's what comes with that personal transformation. You becoming Christ-like. Now you have that esoteric understanding that you have already discovered in you, that life. Then you bring it out. Do you see? I know for me, some people who knew I was life, they think they were using my fucking energy. I use it now. You want to come up? Come to me. Come to me. Now who I'm now you're the one you giving me your energy. Tell me. Hey, the closer you look, the more you ain't gonna see shit. You don't have life in you. That's why you can never trade or change my destiny, nigga. Never. Keep trying. Let me know. Nigga, you die before that. Mark my words. Why do I gotta give bad news to some people, man? Hey, yeah, you gonna see what you do, man. Got nothing to do with me. Every man has to respond to their actions, including myself. I deal with my own actions. I'm not gonna deal with yours. Never that. You'll never be me, regardless on how much you think you're studying or never ever. It's not in you to be like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your shoe size. Oh, yeah, you can envy it now. That's all you can do. Well, that's all you've been doing. What else can you do? What else can you do? What do you think you're gonna do? Let's see. Ah, shit. Okay, we'll see. I guess you dummy. Get me to do what? I close my eyes. I don't see shit. Oh man. Even the people who sent you to me didn't even know me. If they did, how come their information didn't work? It's like that pseudo mom trying to act like she's my mother. She's not my mother, right? All these things you taught my baby mother for what? You only helped me. You did not help her. You knew that too. And oh man, she's the dumbest of them all too. Another dummy. Another dummy. Now you associate because you being a dummy. associated yourself with another dummy. Now all the dummies gonna go down together. Keep watching me. You should try to laugh like me. Let, let's practice it together. Can you do that? Let me hear you do it. Oh, man, incredible. Now, those are the people who are saying I ain't shit and who's stealing from me. They're looking to steal my shit and they're telling me I'm not shit. Wow, dude. I mean, how smart does that make you? How smart does it make you to steal from a dummy? You want what the dummy have? You got nothing I want. Nothing at all. Not your friendship. Shit. Nigga. 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 What? Man, what? I mean, even a conversation. What can we talk about? I mean, shit, you can talk about sucking dicks. Hey, listen, man. Hey, you are needed in the community. Okay? There's a lot of people, a lot of guys could be shy, who don't get pussy. You know what I'm saying? You are needed. Just not over here playing. Listen, it's not even personal. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own thing. You know, like if you're a drinker, some people love to drink rum. Other people like vodka. Some cognac. You know what I'm saying? And then you might be a champagne drinker. You could be, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing personal, man. You know what I mean? It's not personal at all. Mm. It is what it is. What do you drink? I don't give a fuck. Well, what do I ask? Oh shit. I don't give a fuck. So I ask, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, all of this, guys, this is all about the work. This is all about personal transformation. This is why, you know what I'm saying, when you find your treasure, the world don't matter. It comes to your personal transformation, finding your true self. The whole idea of living in the world but not of the world, that's what it means. We are part of this experience, but we're not the fools. We're not the delusional ones. You understand? You know, I might be talking some shit, but there's some shit in between. Like, pay attention, take notes. Those of you who are really, truly, because I talk to the universe. You know what I'm saying? My ancestors are sitting down, yo, they all love me too. Like, and the support that they give me, it's fucking incredible. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, listen to all my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Mom, I know. Thank you. Grandma, thank you. Thank you. Hmm. They don't know. They thought they knew. Mm, mm-hmm, mm, mm. The harder you come, the harder you're gonna fall. Listen, at your own pace. At your own pace. At your own pace. You know. Anyway, and it's always the stupid ones too that are the hard-headed ones. They never learn. They never learn, but they always think they know. They never learn, but they the biggest dumbass motherfucker is the motherfucker who thinks he knows. To the great listeners, don't be that, man. Be a student of everything. You hear me? You play dumb, but don't be a fool. Let them be a fool. Because when you play dumb, you always learn. But when you think you know, there's no room for you to learn. Because you think you got it all along. Really? If it gets to this point, how do you lose a fight when I'm not even fighting you? That means you're fighting yourself. So you beat your own self. And then you want me to fight? For what? You doing it for me. What's there for me to do? You're not giving me a chance. You're pure entertainment. Theatrics. Stupid. You're a joke. Jokers. That's what you guys are. No life jokers. Nothing to live for. Living off of other people. But nothing for you. And then you're gonna claim to be some shit? You bringing nothing, stealing from others, and then you are some shit? What kind of shit is that? You other people shit. I'm saying it's you think yeah, one of them thought she my energy. Probably was never gonna go anywhere, huh? Because you have good pussy. Why? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Why? You have great conversations. You intrigue me. And we're not even gonna talk about the pussy because I don't know what you got. Ooh, no, 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 no. We're not even gonna open up that chapter. You don't even love men. Ooh, man, you got a lot going on. And the more they send their energy to me, the more I know about them. And they can't help it. They're giving me free information. And this is who's supposed to fight me. They fighting themselves. They fighting amongst each other too. How many of you dummies? Like, this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Man, listen, this is better than Jerry Springer, guys. Man, listen, only if I can allow you to see the things that I see, man. Power of attorney over who? Who? This is crazy, man. These are the motherfuckers who are watching TV and think they're gonna apply the shit they're learning from TV in reality. Well, you should try to be Superman. Jump. Be like Neo, motherfucker. Man. Uh. It's beautiful. This is all part of the transformation, guys. Your personal transformation. That's really what it comes down to. That's the information you need to seek for because that transformation, although it is, but it's also you having a deeper understanding of what's taking place around you. You becoming more aware, you freeing your mind, you being in touch with truly who you are, having that true experience. That's what this shit is all about. In other words, you becoming Christ-like, Krishna-like, Buddha-like, whatever the fuck like. Because ultimately, all of these guys, Buddha means to wake up. Do you see when, if you're looking for a historical Buddha, hey, have at it. Just like if you're looking for a historical Jesus too, have at it. Regardless, at the end of the day, okay, let's just say you say Jesus was black. To my black power niggas. All right, Jesus was black, right? And then what else? And then go out there and spread the word. So they're not allowed to do it. You're allowed to do it because you inherited the black Jesus. Oh, yeah. Don't be a dummy, man. Yes, I love you too much. You're a dummy. Don't be a dummy, man. Why, man? It's not doing you no good because anything that does anything for you has to do it for you. How you transforming from you, but you can't see it. Well, obviously, but that's why when you're dumb, you don't even know that you're dumb. Dummies never know that they're dumb. That's it's only the smart motherfuckers who know, I need to know more. But the fools, they think they know everything just to make a fool out of themselves. That's what they fools. Ain't no coming back from this one. No, man. I don't think these motherfuckers understand even what they're going through. I got it. Sir, all right, well, come back to me. Let me help you. I'll send you quicker to where you need to go. Hmm. Apparently, that's what you're looking for, dummy. We play dumb, never been a fool. You a fool who's playing smart. Hey, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the mask gonna fall off. And that's when my mask fall off, that's what you're looking at. When yours fall off, what are you looking at? Hey man, saying we both players. But how do you play your game? How do you play your hands? You feel me? I'm saying, but you can't play your hands right because you don't have no personal transformation. You don't know what's that like. You know what I'm saying? You Chucky, a baby who's stuck in an old motherfucking woman body. That's all of you are. Bunch of dummies. And a bunch of dummies will never do something of quality. That's why it takes all of you to lose. Not just you, one for you. It's not one of you who's losing. It takes all of you to lose together. That's how dummies that you. That's what you want me to miss? That's why I've never done the things that you do. And that's why everything you say that I do is what you do. That's why I tell them, hey, listen to what they're telling you. They're telling you the truth. Not just it's not about me though, but they're telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? To the pure, all is pure. I'm talking my truth. You feel me? What I say is true. This is my truth. You know what I'm saying? That's why I know what you say, man. It's never gonna add up on this side. The math is not mathing. Man, what? So, that's why I tell them, man. Like, come on, man. I don't know. I can't. Shit. Nothing I need, baby. At all. Thing at all. Nothing good. Got nothing I need. And allow me to say this, like, respectfully. It's like even me, like, if you on fire, I needed to pee on you, I wouldn't even pee on you. Like, I got nothing. Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to do with this, dog. You're pure. All is pure. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that's not your shoe size, baby. You could try to wear my shoes. This is my Cinderella story. It's only my shoes, baby. Try all you want. Shit, dog. Shit. You had a lifetime to try it. You done it behind my back. You still nigga. Okay. Come on, man. You making me styling on you now. Who you gonna stop? Man, who that? Wait. Have you been stopping me? And then now I cannot play. Who you gonna stop? Man, they put so many obstacles. But who's really like stop who? I guess. How do you think I became this person? Who did you stop? Who did you have control over? Dummy. You as dumb as you were when you were little. Now you are as an adult. Hard-headed, stupid, never learned from nothing. Damn. It can't be me. You use my baby mother. You use all those different tools. You pay people, do all that. Work with your whole family. To lose your lawyer. Oh, man, listen. Man, man. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, I'm showing up. Man, listen, you already know. You know. You trying to keep it quiet? Okay, don't worry, I got you too. I'll be quiet too. You could be quiet all you want, man. You thought you was gonna take the truth with you. I mean, the lies with you. Nobody would have never know what happened. Nah, you gonna take the truth with you. All this time I was around you, I was there for one purpose, for you. You thought you had me. No, no, no. Do you? Hmm. You probably think you do. I mean, keep trying. Keep trying. Listen. Oh man. I don't even want to be part of this because yeah, that's why I'm staying. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. But you know, I'll just be on my bullshit. Oh man, victory never felt so good. Yeah, man. The truth is the truth, man. The truth is the truth. The truth is always gonna be the truth, man. Hmm. Listen, man. That's why you people, yo, spirituality is your life. When they talk of the flesh, meaning when there's no spirit in it, they gossiping. You know what I'm saying? It's. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. It's confusion. It's lying. Being of the flesh. Those are your actions, and that's what you see in the world that you're living in. That's the war between the good and evil, the good spirit or the bad spirit, the good angels, bad angels, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Again, it's revealing the state of what we're going through. Oh, I'm speaking this is for the great listeners, man. Mom, you understand what I'm saying? The truth is the truth, man. The truth never hurt another truth. Never. That's why the true student, you study everything because it's going to lead to your personal transformation. Then now you get to experience what it's like to be Christ-like. You become and talk like him. You become him. Every great actors, they understand that. That's why they have embodied the spirit. They hang around whoever the fuck they're gonna play the character, or they become that. That's the only way to play it. That's why you need God in your life. Now, with that life, you bring out those higher qualities in you: joy, love, compassion. But if you don't have that, what are you gonna do? Gossiping, all this other bullshit, sex, like, oh man, no quality at all. This bitch fuck dogs and cats, bro. Then you want me to want that pussy? What? Damn. That's why they never liked me. Because I was of quality. I'm royal blood, baby. I am who I am. You want to trade places with me? You can't be a second like me. You don't have it in you. What destiny you trying to swap? Like, whose destiny? Try again. Or keep trying. Keep trying. Yeah, listen. Let me know. Look, let me know. Listen. This alone should tell you how fucked up you are. Me even knowing or understanding what's taking place. That alone. That alone. If you're a little bit smart, you're like, oh man, I'm fucked. But don't worry, it's not me. Listen, man, you guys don't see what's coming. You don't see what's coming now, do you? What's coming, you know. I'm just, giving you your eulogy. I'm reading your eulogy. You know what I'm saying? This is why this has gotta go back. This is for the books. This is for ages to come. This in itself, listen, this is for the divine. This is divine justice. This is for love, man. This is for the real. This is for the living. This is who I work for. That's what I sacrifice my life for. I sacrifice my life for you, nigga. So you understand. You have a better understanding with your own self. For you to know who the fuck you are. I do this for you. Listen, man, the great listeners, you'll get it. It's for you, sir. Ma'am, bitch, whatever. When you wake up to it, listen, man, you welcome. Like I said, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Find it in you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Him upstairs. Downstairs everywhere. Who the fuck cares? Do you get the message? And that message comes again, the personal transformation. That's why I always tell you guys, this is what you got to be careful for. The nature of the information that you're digesting. You can't just put anything in your mouth, baby. You got to be of quality. Anything of quality talks to you. The great teachers, what Jesus was talking about was words of life. They were talking about people. He was talking about you as Buddha, Krishna, Voodoo, Sufis, all these motherfuckers. Hinduism, Buddhism, whatever the fuck. Same shit, different toilet paper. What do you like? The scented ones? Okay, cool. Great. But you know what I'm saying? But guess what? Yeah, I mean your ass may smell good. That's good. But it's gonna do something else too though. You know what I'm saying? So now what you're only getting now is that, besides getting your ass smelling good, but it's doing what it does. That's what makes it tomatoes tomatoes. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on. Be good to you. Mm, mm, man. No, we gotta do this for the fucking ancestors, man. Do you see what I'm saying? See, and here's something else that I also wanted to share with you guys. This is free game. I'm feeling generous. This is Christmas. I mean, well, I already passed, but listen, every time I'm on here, I'm always generous. Check out my other videos. You'll see how generous I am. Gems is all over the place. Oh, I shit it all over the motherfucking my. I shit it all over my fucking channel, nigga. You're just gonna have to wake up to it. You know what I'm saying? And this is when we do shit of quality. Listen, man, it takes quality to recognize it, but we also know this is for the ages. It's for the ages. For the ages to come. We're building and living a legacy. I did not come here to play. Even when I'm playing, I'm not even playing. That's how serious I am. Shit. Listen, they're gonna witness everything they've been trying to stop. Oh man, they will see and witness and live everything. And then for them, they will get absolutely nothing. They did all of that just to lose. I mean, shit. If that doesn't tell you how much of a loser you are, man, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't even want to be part. Like, even talking about this at times, I'm like, ah, shit. I'm like, okay, let me keep it right there. Shit got nothing to do with me. Let me clear my name. Hey, listen, party people, everybody out there, listen. I'm not saying, I'm flawless, but I'm fucking perfect, motherfucker. I'm perfect. I'm not flawless. Man, so you feel me? Mm, mm, mm. Let me live, man. Live my life, man. You just don't want me to live my life, huh? I mean, you don't want me to live my life, but you're not living your life. Oh, so you living your life is me not living my life? What kind of life is that? Loser, man. So it's only right you lose, and you've been losing. You just didn't know it. And guess what? You still don't see it. Feel it though. You don't see it yet, but you will. I'll be around. Let me see. That's why I try to give you guys sometimes too. Maybe when you don't see me, you're like, oh, okay, it's working. I want you to feel good. Listen, when you don't see me, good. Yeah, I want you to feel good. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna feel miserable as I always felt good, and you always gonna feel how you feel. You see what I'm saying? That's why you can't swap nothing with me. You can't be me, not even for a second. Never, ever. And obviously not in this life. And after this, oh man, man. Oh yeah. Well, you already don't believe in that shit, anyways. Um, your whole bloodline is cursed. You don't believe me? Well, you see. Even when you look at just that story itself, that they know. Think about it this way, and I'm not even going deep into it. The Lager family, you come out and everybody know how bullshit you are, and then now your daughters, your kids, have to deal with that. And I'm just talking from a from societal perspective. I'm not even going there. Of course, they're not you. I mean, maybe you know they didn't know. A lot of them did know. Oh shit, man. Yeah, they don't know what's coming. Oh, you're gonna be famous. Not the way you would want to be famous, though. I mean, shit. I mean, you're just gonna be out. I mean, they're gonna know who you are. I mean, you've been hiding. So you've been doing. You want me to be afraid of somebody who's been hiding? What? I'm outside. You inside. You want me to be afraid of you because you inside while I'm outside. Wow. Wow. You probably wonder like, how? Man, that was a dummy mission to begin with. It was a dummy mission. Then a bunch of dummies got together. What do you think you're gonna get? Dumb shit. And like I said, now these motherfuckers, this is what you need to understand. Them going down by themselves, it's not enough. Oh man, that's they all gonna snitch on each other too. Oh man, it's better than Jerry Springer. Listen, man, this for the ages. That delusional aspect of them because they never had the light inside of them. They can't see. They trying to blind a seer. What? Okay. You go harder. Don't quit. Go hard. Don't give up, man. And I honestly, only thing I love all of you motherfuckers. That's the only thing I love about you motherfuckers. Well, that's because to the pure, all is pure too. So I gotta find something good in you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing you got good. And on the flip side of that, and that's just me making it look good, but it's truly your desire to lose, not to learn, or not even to win. Because you're losing, like for me, I mean, I'm not a loser. You know what I'm saying? That's why I learned. Do you see what I'm saying? Damn. Y'all niggas, because I'm tapping into y'all, and y'all ugly, man. Like, ugly energy, bro. Like, shit, ugly. You can't touch him. Like, what? It's bitter, jealousy, all the shit that comes with the fucking with with the flesh, envy, jealousy, and if you guys know, man, you know people kill other people over jealousy, man. Meaning they're monsters not being able to control their own monsters. Now that it's been projected, and that's why when you learn anything about those serial killers, they keep doing it. You know, they think it's one person, and then the shit is them, but they don't see them. They're not in tune with them, so they keep doing it, and then for this group and the people who hired them, they find the right one. Oh, but you know, I mean, they're gonna force to have the sight, but it's gonna be a painful sleep. They cursed their whole bloodline. I've never seen anything like this. Well, even for me, I gotta say, this is a hell of a fucking experience on all fucking levels. That's a hell of a fucking experience, bro. Wow. You know what I'm saying? I think I got something to tell my kids and their grandkids. Bring them over. Oh, granddaddy always gotta ask some nigga. You already know. And a nigga Haitian too? Oh, nigga, forget about this shit. We're storytellers, nigga. I got stories all day. You bring the motherfuckers over. Listen, we're gonna have a fist. Yo, grandpa's gonna be talking that shit. And give them what they need too. We gotta give sight. You know what I'm saying? Because we like Papa Bear out there. Let them come. Oh, come on, man. Come on. We're doing God's work, man. Let's feed the others. Let's build a land. Let's bring the new earth, man. The new earth, the new heaven. Oh, I am in it. You know, but not everybody can come. I mean, I mean, that's just the way it is. You're gonna have to find it yourself. And then when you do, listen, don't worry about it. If you don't look for me, I'll look for you. Nigga, we'll find each other. You hear me? We'll find each other. The key's to find you first. Then don't worry about me. And I'm not worried about you neither. I'm just giving you the cues. Stop playing with yourself. I'm just telling you how to get there. That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. And of course, I couldn't say it without me getting there. Oh yeah, I had to listen. This is what our ancestors did. When I woke up to it, because I had to wake up to me, then I'm like, oh, that's what they're doing. And then here we are. That's why Jesus, there's a bunch of Jesuses, bunch of Buddhas out there. You know what I'm saying? They're doing God's work. Us being the light ones, the true Illuminatis, we out here serving you, sir. Ma'am, bitch, bitches, niggas, whatever the fuck. You get the message, nigga, you will transform. Don't worry about it. Just become the message. Now that we're talking about personal transformation. Man, listen, you can't tell me nothing. Yo, yeah. Can't tell me nothing. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man, I love all them niggas. Manny, man. Oh, what? 50. You talk to them niggas for me. Them niggas wish death upon me, fifth. Man, listen, man. I know. You took 9 bullets, huh? Nigga, I got a story to tell too, nigga. Who knows? I know you get down with the Zoes. We, we, we may have something to talk about. Just saying. I'll be out there. I'm already out there. And apparently you out there too, nigga. Love your work, man. Saying listen, man, you doing God's work too. I see you. You know what I'm saying? You're just doing it your way. But ultimately, again, being a priest. So we're using those tools, but ultimately, this is what it comes down to. That enlightenment of yours, sir, and everybody else. And come on, man. I see that fucking integrity in your ass, nigga. This nigga did some shit. I was watching this documentary, man. I'm like, this nigga's a stand-up nigga. This motherfucker, like even with Tony Yayo, he been fucking with the Zoes too. He got this shit. He shot out them Zoes. No, 50 man. Yo, respect man. More up. Attention, all right? Hmm. More shit. I see you, nigga. Now me. Mm-hmm. So them niggas wish death upon you. Come on, nigga. Hey man, we may have a story to tell, nigga. Apparently, you had your movies, huh? I'm just saying. I'm ambitious too, nigga. Shit. This is for the ages, nigga. And all of this could be part of my movies too. This is how in tune I am with this shit, man. The blind man reading the scripture. We are the seers, man. Come on, man. They just couldn't be any clearer than this. Hey, listen, man. Yeah. This is not you walking by faith. You walking by knowing. Man, the connection. Mm, the ecstasy. And that angelic fucking energy too. That shit is so pure, man. When I tune in into that shit, my nigga, man, I spread my wings, nigga. That's how we fly out here, man. Come on, man. I gotta shout out these niggas, man. You hear me? That's Archangel. Come on, man. Mm. I know you heard me. No, you heard me. Mm-hmm. These niggas didn't know. Man, listen, man. This is divine intervention. Man, listen. I just let them do their thing. I got the message though. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we're just moving according to plans, man. Mm-mm. This is just the beginning of it. Niggas. This is just the beginning of it. This is just the beginning of it. But again, the message, man. I always said to myself, I gotta give them something they never seen before. That's how of quality you gotta be. Oh, I don't, nigga. I'm conceited. Yeah, shout out that nigga conceited too, man. I shit. You already know how we get down. Mhm. You keep doing what you do, nigga. Come on, man. I'm saying, do your thing, baby. I'm saying, do it right. Well, so far so good, nigga. You keep doing you. Mm. Personal transformation is on a whole different level. It allows you to see this reality on a whole other level. And then this reality becomes something else too. Okay, I just don't want to go, you know what I'm saying? Let me stay there. Said, we just don't want to go too far. But I really want to go that far too, though. You know? Come on, man. I mean, that's where, I mean, the life is. I mean, I mean, that's myself. That's what I'm saying. This shit's personal to me. That's where I find myself. So, you know, come on, man. What you want me to do? Can't lie. I could try to lie to you, but shit, truth is better. It does something to me. Man, it moves me a certain way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't like and these niggas that you want to take my destiny? You want to be me? Man, man, not even the closest. Even you using idea, no. And man, woo, girl, you carry the whole world on your shoulder. Oh, you got a whole lot of burden on you. Man, hey, I would not want to be you. Nothing of you that I like or I want. Oh no, don't worry about it. Keep it. Oh no, 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 no. Nothing at all. Not even when I was asleep. And now I'm woke. You're wasting my time. Fucking up my high. That's not gonna happen. Mm-mm. I'm gonna get back to my high, nigga. You're fucking up my shit. No, not at all. Mm-mm. For what? For this? Let me see. What is it? I mean, I don't know. Damn. Yo, do you guys know, like, this fake mother of mine, right? She was, she was like CNA, whatever the fuck, right? And then she had this 90-year-old woman that she was working with. She said, She shown her my picture and she was excited. Oh, I love your son. This is how they were trapping me. This is this is the life they wanted for me. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? It's like, and then you wonder why that didn't work. Would you ask yourself why that didn't work? Oh, okay, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. So now we're gonna send the younger one, that bitch I didn't introduce you to. Oh, I was in love with. I was in what? Shit. Oh. Which one? Okay, that's a not baby, my baby mother. And then what? Okay, you just got to do more. I got it. Keep doing more. But now it's different though. What makes the game different now though? It's not now I'm not playing dumb anymore. And now I'm gonna show you why I was able to do, even though you put obstacle in my life, how I overcome them. By me overcoming your obstacle, I overcame you. And this is what I'm showing you now, today. I guess I said it. Oh. Wow. Okay. Don't worry. You're not even gonna know. You're not even gonna know. It'll be faster than you expected it. Put it this way. No, I know you understand it. That was your size. I gave it to you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Mom, Merry Christmas. I love you. Love you, Mom. I love you. Merry Christmas. Oh, man. What a life, man. Yo, you guys gave me a wonderful life. Thank you. What a life. Hmm. Man, I'm like years ahead of these motherfuckers. They have no idea. But anyway. Hmm. So, my reason for being here, man. Man, listen. For you, true for yourself. For you to find you. Look for you. For you to be you, nobody else can be around. And a true father, a true mother is going to help you to be you. In other words, I'm training my kids to forget about me, for them to be who they are, to forget about me. And this is the work. That's why for you to be you, there's no such thing. People talk about generational pattern or curse, however the fuck you want to you choose you word or verbiage you choose to use. It comes down to this: the truth will always be the truth. The motherfucker that know the truth. I mean, I heard all kind of fucking theories, like motherfuckers talking about raising your kids, to be militant. Cute. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the idea is there. That's why I kind of love it too. That's why the truth is the truth. I mean, listen, anytime I see jewels, I mean, although it needs to be polished, but it's still jewels though. That's why for me, I know the truth never hurt another truth, especially if you are of the truth. Free game, baby. I'm feeling generous. All my fucking abundant wealth of wisdom, niggas. Wealth of it. Hey, listen, yo, it was for you. It's for you. Did it for you. Have at it, man. Feel free to rewind it, play it, whatever the fuck. It's for you. Know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I'm doing my work, nigga. Don't worry about me. I'm being rewarded already. Just doing this. I don't think you understand the privilege, the connection, the intelligence, and even just me finding oh my, that's priceless already. I'm just being extra right now. I'm literally doing too much. I'm that type of nigga. I'm a quality anyway. Hey, I'm saying, hey, it is what it is. It's really what it is. You feel me? To the pure, it's pure. Talk your shit. I'll be forever talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna dim my light, motherfucker, because you don't have no light in you. No, that's not gonna happen. Never, ever. And that never happened. That's why the Bible, whatever story, mythology, always reminding you of that. Stay in alignment. The ancestors are talking to you. You have guidance all around you. It starts with that, and then now, depending on how much you get to know yourself, and you get to feel them around you, and you get to talk to them too. And guess what? They get to protect you, to love you. And these motherfuckers, they all about love anyway. They me, man. When I got there, man, listen, they get off me. Fuck me, man. All right, then I'll come back, niggas. Come on. I was just playing. I was just playing. Yeah, I just was not used to that kind of love. And that's the best love ever. Yo, if I tell you about my background in terms of I was raised with snakes, no love, but I was loved. That's why they couldn't do nothing to me, man. I was always protected and loved, always being guided. I mean, that's why you got to become a bright one, man. You got to listen to your guides. I mean, there's a whole lot we could say about that, but anyway, come on, man. It's all around you. They thought I was by myself. You're crazy, nigga. I roll with a fucking army behind me. But because they can't see that, they delusional. They look at matter because they all of matter, which means they don't matter. Because come on, man, we all of the mind, so matter don't matter. Feel me? That's why I always tell you guys quality and quantity. Now, me, I was raised in Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's a couple things I was able to learn from nature, like mango. You could have 100 mango if they're not ripe. I mean, there's certain things you could like certain clothes on top of it just to make sure I get ripened, whatever the fuck. You could do that. But until then, the ripe one is the only one that is edible. So right then and there, listen, man, I always wanted to sit among the elders, and that's what I'm trying to share with you. I was learning. Th- They were showing me the path. I was able to analyze and seeing the difference. You know what I'm saying? So when people was telling me before you cross the street, man, make sure you look up and down before you do that. Ah, man, listen. I'm like, okay, this is my first time out here. Let me see what's going on out there. Okay, okay, there's no cars over here. I see a car. It's not too far away. And then I started learning the distances too, man. You know, now a car could still cross the street because now I understand the distance. I'm more comfortable that part. You know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, to be on the safe side though. Make sure you look up and down before you do that. My niggas. Hmm? You make sure you look up and down first before you do that. Yeah, listen, I still do it too. I still know the distance, but I listen, man. The game is the game. You gotta respect the principles. You gotta respect the rules of the game. That's why you need to learn the spiritual laws, man. I mean, if you're gonna be a player, let's play. But if you're playing yourself, I mean, what kind of game are you playing? The true players, man, is your elevation. The true alchemists, the true magicians, the true illuminati. Don't give your power away, Clem. Listen, give it to me. Give me all the bad names. I'll take that too. But ultimately, it's talking about you. Or if it's too much for you, put it on me. Shit. Not because I'm gonna. Nah. I don't. Motherfuckers trying to do their shit, trying to put. Nah, nigga, I got nothing to do with you. I carry my own cross, nigga. They were laughing at me when I was carrying my own cross. But hey, man. You know what I'm saying? I do the work around here. I am that handyman. I build my own square, man. My own temple. I carry my own cross. Never carry another man's cross, man. I don't do the things you do while you want to get me involved. I get it. You're a hater. No, no, he's too good. Why can't you be good? Or, I mean, I got it. Hey, it was rhetorical. You're pretending to be good. Hey, man, sooner or later, nothing's being hidden. Some people think they was gonna take the lies in their tomb. Nobody would ever know. They were so smart. You were so smart. You were so smart. Nigga. Lynn, you were so smart. You couldn't even give yourself paper, man. You fell like that. Then you choose you doing you become a criminal, you paying other people, you think you're smart. You never did anything smart. Even your lies are not even smart. The people you were dumbing, like you can only gossip to dumb people. That's why your lawyer's going down. or the fake judge that you had. This motherfucker's going to, because this shit is too stupid. Do you understand? I'm trying to help you again. I mean, that's the only help I could give you. To the pure, all is pure. I can only give you that sight as as you did what you did, as you taking yourself out. Got nothing to do with me. That's your own demon. That's your own self. Now, the part it has to do with me too. I get it. I look too good. I get it. Hey, this is my pain. And guess what? Yo, I'm that diamond in the rough. When you do that, you only make me better. Not bitter, better. That's what you keep going harder and I keep looking better. The closer you look, the more you're not gonna see. Again, I'm reading your eulogy. This is your eulogy. I have nothing to do with this, but also everything to do with it because this is actually you targeting me. I should be a victim here. I mean, shit. That's I mean, to be honest, I mean, shit. What are we talking about? Am I not? Come on, man. Am I not looking to steal my shit, man? How? I mean, my nigga. I'm nobody, but then you stealing my shit. Crazy, man. Man, I try to live my life, and this shit, I mean, it's part of my life. Hey, man, that's the hand I was dealt with. It's like, wow. I, all right, you did it to yourself, man. Like, what do you want me to say? I mean, I'll tell you what I will say, though, is justice. See, my Cinderella story is a little bit different. Now, the one thing I have in common is that there's no hate in my heart, but justice, justice, bro. That shit's not personal. Not for me. It's like imagine if I would have put myself in a certain situation. The only thing was you trying to put me in situations that I would not put myself in. This is when you're targeting me now. This is when you're I mean, I guess this is where you get to show how you look. This is where you get to show your true personality. You've been hiding that. Hey man, and me being the light, I'm always gonna put you out. You think you's going to expose me? No, I'm the one exposing you. You always thought like, you know what I'm saying? What you doing is lying on me. That's not exposing me. That's why for me, even me exposing you, it's not even personal. I'm just showing you. That's why when I understand what I'm doing here, I hold the mirror, I'm telling you, of wisdom to those who seeking wisdom and touch yes, to those who's looking for it. And that's what you're looking for. Now you didn't know who I was. Hey man, I'm just the guy holding the mirror. Now you didn't know I was the guy holding the mirror. Now the guy holding the mirror, you cannot touch him. Yeah, I mean, I don't. You tell me. Either way, I'll know. You'll know. If it's you, if it's me who's wrong, I'll be wrong. I don't think so though. The only way for me to be wrong, for me not to know this, me knowing this already, you lost. This is if you're convinced. But then again, that's what dumb motherfuckers do. Like, it's like I'm whooping your ass, like gloves on, like classic. Like, this is classic conversation. And this is the only conversation I will ever have with you too. Because there's no other conversation to have. Besides, hey man, I mean shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then me now at this point, hey, I mean, Your Honor, hey man, justice, hey, justice, man. They're gonna have to do what they do. You see what I'm saying? They do what they. Everybody's gonna have to do what they do. You do what you do, and you failed. I mean, that's exactly what's going on with you. You just didn't make it. So that's it. You just made a mistake. I mean, the mistakes costing. Hey, hey, that's how people get caught. That's what getting caught is. You got caught. You shadow, and then you got caught. Mm, mm. That's it. That's simple, man. You probably never thought like, nah. Everybody had their own days. Your day was not, that's why you think you got it. Really? Nah, man. You know the truth, man. Regardless of how many days it's gonna come out. Yeah, I'm not even gonna speak on it. I just don't want to spoil it. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not spoiling it for you. I gotta do with me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you want me to love you. You did not give me love for me to love you. Why would I give a fuck? That's what I'm saying. What kind of game are you playing? So you treat me like shit. You wanted me to love you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that shit do work though. It does work. On people who don't love them, I love me. That's what you didn't know. Oh, I'm in love with me. Oh man, day by day, nigga. I'm saying I'm in love. That's the difference between you and me. You were not in love with you. You didn't love you. You understand what I'm saying? It's fair game, man. I mean, shit. You want me? If you don't love you, you want me to love you because you didn't love you. It doesn't work that way. That's why I'm here teaching, and apparently still teaching you too. I mean, to the pure, all is pure. This is what I have in common with that Cinderella story. But at the same time, nigga, shit, you going down. Oh man, listen. Oh man. If there's anything I can do, I will do it. Like for just in the name of justice, I will do it with no hesitation. I am open, lovingly to do it. I'm trained for this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I am a cold lover, a cold killer. Like, I don't know how yo, I am open to do it. And I'm all lovely too. Like, but justice is justice. I'm open to justice. I love justice. If that's what it takes for justice, I will go as far as it would take for justice. wholeheartedly. That's my nuance. This is my nuance. I gotta give them something they never seen before. I gotta tweak. I had to twist. I had to give them a tweak, a little something different in the story. I want all of this too to be part of the story too. Come on, man. So we know I'm a true manifester too, man. I'm creating this world. Peep, man. Peep lesson, niggas. I live in the fucking ethers, bro. Anyway, you know, those are evidence. 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 This for the ages. When you know, you know. You need to know. Try to know. Your fight is for you to know. Your birthright is for you to know. Just know. You see what I'm saying? Like I always tell these motherfuckers, you want to sound smart? You don't want to be smart? Because being smart, you don't give a fuck about how you sound. Trust me. I mean, okay. Let's just say if I'm dumb to you, but from a lot of other smart people I know that don't like me, we don't give a fuck about how we sound or what we use or nah. It's not gonna be for anybody anyway. But the smart one would know the difference. And this is for the livings. Is it? Well, I was gonna say, is it not? Yeah, it is for the livings. Ones who got to know who they are, devoted to who they are, and at the same time, you got to be devoted to the divine. I mean, it goes hand in hand. You can't dissociate yourself from that connection of God. And regardless of what I'm saying for me, it's gonna be my testimony, and this is what my testimony is. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I feel like this is like one of those Terminators movies that I'm doing, right? Like for like 2020, like 50. Like 2050, you know what I'm saying? Or 21, like 50,000 hundred. This is for the books. Hmm. What I'm truly saying is this is for the books. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause every now and then the Christ has to, you know what I'm saying? It has to be relived. The experience has to be brought back because the letters kills. And this is what takes place with religion. Religion now, your faith is becoming book knowledge. When a nigga's talking, niggas will argue more with you about telling you how much they know about the Bible. Not the intelligence of the Bible, but the verses, these things, as if that shit matters. Nah, man. And true knowledge, I'll tell you this much, man. I've read so many books and with the Bible too, and that's how I know the difference. I used to quote certain things so I could remember those quotes. And that's what these motherfuckers are doing. They'll tell you Matthew this and that, John this and that. But when you truly live in this shit, you understand it, trust me, you just gonna talk about it. You won't even remember what verses it was. That's why for me, like, listen, man, I'm gonna sound like him. Or you're gonna know this is him talking too. Because I am him. And he's me. You understand what I'm saying to you? Come on, niggas. My niggas. Oh man, listen, man. And again, These niggas, they all coming through. So I gotta salute them. All of my fucking yo, they all part of me. They all part of me. But you know what? Let me take it. I'll take it. I'll take it for a second. Because I always have this argument with them. Yeah, I do what I do, but listen, but how would I not be inspired, by you, motherfuckers? Come on, man. You were my first love. It was the first Jesus quote that I heard that I was passionate by that gave life in well, I guess now I know better that the life that was in me, you know what I'm saying? I was just being alive. I know I needed more of that, more of them. So when they come through, they praising me. Saying I know I'm beautiful, but I'm part of you. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is the shit we've been back and forth on. They're telling me how much they love me. I'm like, nigga, you don't love me. You can't love me how much I love them. You can't. I tell them that. See, Freemanel, there's no way you're gonna love me, motherfucker, like the way I love you. And this is for all the other motherfuckers, all of them, the Bobby Hammond, all of them, the Brother Panic, Dr. Africa, whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, the people nowadays too. You know what I'm saying? That I really like. There's a bunch of other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Who's doing the work that I really appreciate. There's this David motherfucker in Canada. This nigga's in tune. Great work, man. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when I look at these niggas, I'm like, need to be a little more proper. You know what I'm saying? That's how beautiful they look to me. But that's where my Haitian shit comes in too, and me being myself, nigga. I love you, nigga. Right? This is what I do here. That's what it is. But I'm saying all of that to say, I acknowledge what they're saying about me. I mean, shit, nigga, it's me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, come on, King. How do I not acknowledge these motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers that I'm saying their names and that I can't say it out loud. I can't do that. There's certain things I can and that I cannot do. Come on, man. It's God's speed. It's God over everything over here. That's what makes it quality. To the pure is pure. Divinity, that's what we all about. That's what matters over here, man. We are the bright ones, the true Illuminatis. I mean, if I gotta restore order, that's what we're doing. If that's what it comes down to. We're just here to speak our truth, though. But it is what it is, man. You gotta carry that cross if it comes to it. But we know our mission. Got nothing to do with none of that bullshit. It's the truth, man. The truth never harm. Truth never hurt another truth. That's why when we talk about personal transformation, that's what you see in Buddhism, Hinduism, Sufis, whatever the fuck, voodoo. We acknowledge Jesus. He was a prophet. You know why? The niggas, even in them dreads, shout out to them Jamaican niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, listen. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Them real ones. You know what I'm saying? Them I and I niggas. Mm, that part. Anyway, I'm saying that to say it's a whole other connection. It's a whole other feel. you got to feel it too first. So it's almost like, I mean, and then that is the paradox of life. And that's what you're going, this is the yin and the yin. This is you embracing your knowing and the things you don't know. Because I had to embrace all of it, make it all part of me. And when you embrace what you don't know, guess what happens? You know more. That's when you ask questions. Well, you're not afraid to be a dumbass. All right, let's, you know what I'm saying? But the dumbass, they don't embrace the dumbasses part. That's why they dumbasses. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell them, I play dumb, they play fool. Two different categories. I'm just watching them destroying themselves. They don't want me to know. I'm a seer. Oh, oh, you, you, you gonna block my gift? A lot of must. Mm, mm. I, yeah, hey, at this point, you watching. I'm watching you too. Watching me. We're watching each other. You know what I know. I know what you know. Do what you gotta do. No motherfucker. That death certificate, that was for you. It was not for me. You did it for yourself. You didn't even know. Time will tell. I know what I know. I guess you know what you know. Hey, hey, man. I guess to be continued. This is, this is the part of the movie that's gonna be like to be continued, and then that. I'm saying this is what you wanted to handle. This is too much for you. This is what you wanted to control. Keep trying. Keep trying. Listen, man. This is the only thing I love about you. But also it's the dumb shit too. But I make it look beautiful because I'm beautiful. But it's really dumb because how do you have faith in losing beyond me? Literally beyond me. Beyond me. Hey, listen, this is not even, no, I'm not capping. It's beyond me. It's not my reality. Like, it's not clicking. And this is the one thing about, I guess that's what makes me a bright one too. I'm aware of what I don't know. Like, I'm aware of, like, I don't know that. That's because I'm open to all possibilities too. And that, don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Because I have my drive is for life. You cannot kill the life in me. It's too vibrant. It's too much. It's too much for me. It's like if you wanted to kill the light in me, I would join you. Let me try it. Let's try it together. I mean, no, let's try it together. That's why I surrendered even to that light in me. So you're truly going against you. I mean, it's gonna be hard for you to swallow, but yeah, okay. Because you got nothing I'm looking for. Nothing I missed. Like this, what kind of good time? Do you want me to date a 90-year-old woman? Which one? Like the dumb bitch you were playing, and then she's dumber than you. You playing. You make everything you touch. It's damn. It's ugly. Like there's nothing you touch that you brought life to. You kill everything you touch. I mean, granted, they're already dead too, but I guess that's what you manifest. That's what you're good at. Nothing. You're good at bringing negativity. You're good at jealousy. You're good at envy. You're good at the fruit of the flesh. That's something to master. I mean, I don't know what to say. Because if anybody's goal is to, I mean, you got to be one hard-headed motherfucker, bro. Like, dummy. That's what a dummy is, too. I mean, if the goal is for you to wake up, find the best of you, you finding the worst in you, and you bringing the worst out of other people, and that, man, woo, bro. So that's why I didn't even want to touch it, even because I'm making it look too good. And like at the same time, it's like I understand how you know what I mean. But at the same time, too, the truth is the truth. Oh man, that's why you let the dead bury the dead. Damn it. Let me say it one more time. You let the dead bury the dead. The deads. It's not personal. And brother man, I know we had this conversation. If you're watching this, my nigga, yo, it had nothing to do with you being good or bad, bro. You gotta learn those principles, man. I mean, of course, you being, come on now. It's just priceless. Priceless. This is something else. But we're saying in terms of mastering the true self, bringing, making you whole, you have to embrace the dark side too. And boy, I'm glad I did in my case. That's where I started. But the only difference is I was never like, even when I started getting into the spirit world, the astral world, and all of that, right? It was never about, this is why I'm trying to tell niggas too. There's a different, well, not in witchcraft. In black magic, white magic, right? Ultimately, it's the level because what you see in people doing black magic, right? The level of understanding is not high, it's not as on a higher plane as somebody who's doing white magic, meaning they got to know themselves a little bit better. They're not using their energy because when you're doing magic, okay, you're using energy because you're dealing with other energies. I can't give out too much game because I know that because I'm whooping their ass. Like this is you don't want it to go against me. I could teach you how to do what you want to. Let me say it again. What you wanted to do, although there's no you mean to tell me I got my life to live? I would spend my lives on spending attention to somebody else downfall when I can make myself better? Again, I'm not of you. You can never walk my path, bro. Like I understand like now, oh my God. I mean but this is for people to learn because you never wanted to yourself to be exposed. And I'm exposing you. It is what it is, but it's for the greatest of humanity. Because these people are not just these people, the energy that they represent, that's what we're talking about. And you'll find that in every fucking tribe, nations, countries, whatever the fuck. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. Spirituality is your life. Regardless of where you go, people are always talking about the devil. Not the devil the way Christianity, portray it, but there's always an opposition. There's always a fight. And then you got to find the balance. So again, listen, man, check out my channel for yourself. Depending on who's watching, do it for yourself. If anything resonated with you on a certain level, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what's needed to open up your spiritual or certain things. Those type of conversations, those aha moments that may not be related to anything, but that gives you that eye opener. I'm a spiritual healer. You understand? So one way or another, listen, man, it's gonna resonate with you on a level. Come on, man. And this is how you know free game. That connection. I was straight up with source, man. It can't be no other way. And this is who those dummies wanted to go. Oh, man. Let me say one more time for them, man. We play dumb, but we never been a fool. We are as wise as a wolf and a serpent, as cunning as a fox, as bold as a lion, and having the sight of a dove. You know what I'm saying? Your poetry, bro. The words, those are what has to be made flesh. That's when, I know when I talk a certain way, the ancestors come out because they love it. They love it. You know what I'm saying? Not only they come out for their support, but listen, even come on now, stop it. I mean, don't worry about it. That was for me. I figured I'll give you a piece of this thing so you know what the ambiance is like. I mean, just a little bit. because that's true ecstasy. You're gonna have to, you know, go through it yourself. But anyway, we're gonna leave it here, man. All of that, I'm saying all of this. If you remember, I mean, or you don't remember, it doesn't give a fuck. Ultimately, what this is talking about here is your personal transformation. It can only take place by you becoming conscious of those different aspects of yourself. That's why ultimately you're here to study you. That's why you need to embrace your gifts. You need to choose yourself, follow your passion. What you're doing by that, you are following you and also setting yourself free. I mean, listen, I, I don't know what else you want me to tell you. How much more do I need to dumb it down? Can you meet me somewhere, niggas? I damn, like, I mean, because it's gonna fuck me up, like, when I'm like, hey, I already know what I know, niggas. You see what I'm saying? How's that gonna, all right? You see what I'm saying? You can have whatever you like. And that's how you flow. Oh man, I can't give that out. But Brucey was talking some shit. That was a level of mastery. 'Cause another motherfucker I talked to. Oh, come on now, he's coming through too. Nigga, go back, go back. I say too late. I fucking woke him up. Come, you already know. Oh, I was just being extra, nigga. Yeah, it's that part. It's always gonna be that. Oh man, and the love around, oh man, it's a whole new world. There's a new earth and a new heaven. As you grasp and attain that highest level of consciousness, bro. And then it's almost like you having a sight now. You're just clearing shit out, becoming a true manifester too in so many ways. Oh man, I'm giving out too much game. I'm gonna stop it here. 242, you already know. Hey, listen, man, go for your personal transformations. Go for any type of information. I don't give a fuck. Even in the Bible, have that discernment. Take the one that will help your personal development. That's why for me, you'll never hear me saying fuck the Bible, fuck this, fuck that. Oh, what? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I do look pretty, but I'm not stupid, nigga. By the way, yo, shout out to Mace, man. Mace had this shit. Yo, these niggas are funny niggas, man. Them Harlem niggas. So this nigga was talking about some shit like, just because you ugly, what I'm saying, doesn't make you harder than me because I look good, nigga. But that part. So, but you shout out that nigga, man. Yo, that shit, that episode was funny as fuck. And that, snippet was very, very, well put. Yo, shout out that nigga, man. Real shit. But again, showing you, those are all testimonies, nigga. You know what I mean? You have niggas testifying from all across the world. But it takes for you to wake up to it and have a whole new understanding of what's taking. Oh man, listen, man. Like I tell you, what you think is material won't even be material anymore, and that's how you transcend. Listen, I'm feeling generous. I'm gonna let you guys know it's nothing but love. I'll get back with you guys soon. Got a few things going on, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but love, man. I shan't. No, but I'm gonna say this, man. Always remember for you to be you. Nobody else could be around, baby. This is your stage. And being you, trust me, don't be afraid. You'll love everybody else. Don't listen to them motherfuckers telling you, nah, self-love and selfish are two different things. Self-love, my friend, you acknowledge that divinity in you. And because you do that, it allows you to look for that in other people. That's why for me, I don't give a fuck. You're gonna have to give me that. You can't copy that. You listen, you cannot copy it. You're gonna have to become it, and when you become it, you no longer your old version. The Buddhist has something similar. I mean, I'm talking about, I'm showing you the understanding of it. But they got some shit that tell you the story. I don't know. Maybe I could. Okay, say less. Say less. I'll talk about that next video because I got almost like nigga. You know what I'm saying? All yours. Those of you who want to stop it, it's already out there. You ain't stopping shit. You ain't stopping shit. You ain't stopping the motherfucker. You think you stopping something. Okay. Well, keep going. We'll see. You already know, but I'm talking about everybody else. You know what I know. I know what you. Well, I mean, you don't know what I know. I know what you know. Mm. You know what I'm saying? You trying to hide my light. You can't. That's what I'm saying. This light is bigger than me. That little. Man. You don't want me to start rhyming reason on you. Nursery rhyming on you. Oh, it's gonna shine. Oh, it's gonna shine. It's bigger than me. But I get it. Most people they can't deal with their own projection. That's why I call them Chuckies. And those are your killers, to be honest. The members society, like motherfucker that got lost his job, his wife. And that- it all stem out of that shit. But when you know you're a God, you have a better understanding of your own feelings. You're more in tune with them. Your behavior is not going to be that. That's why the law of God will be written in your heart. Like, what the fuck would I look like? I need a government to tell me not to steal somebody's bush? Like, nigga, for what? And that's my whole thing. If I were to tell you fuck the government, not for you to go against them, like what? So I'm saying that to say, watch out. There's two different based knowledge. You have the material side, more not material, but more like intellectual. The book knowledge. Then you have the experiencer. You need to become the practitioner because Jesus means nothing if it's not in your life. And when it becomes in your life, guess what? As he is, you are in him, and he is in the Father. Guess what's gonna happen? However the fuck you wanna put it, mind, body, and soul. You know what I'm saying? All that. Take what's for you. Again, this is the work, man. So I'm gonna leave you guys here. Once again, for you to be you, nobody else could be around. And what you so-called parents who loves you, they know how not to be around. That's why you have people like Beyonce's mother sold her shit. I remember when I was watching this documentary for the first time, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? No wonder why I was dealing with this motherfuckers. But doing that for her kid dreams, not for her to become a doctor, not for her to become anything, but for her. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's a different type of love, man. It's a different type of fucking understanding. But anyway, I'm not gonna go into the details, and I would have to watch it again too. It's been a few years, but all I'm saying is, well, if you get my drift, but hey, it doesn't matter. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's getting that time. Things, nothing but love, man. Listen, again, I'm gonna say it one more time for you to nobody else around. Haitian, Mali, nothing but love.